So we will start in standing. We're gonna start with standing, deep breathing, and just to warn you, my Sita is like just started having zoomies right now, so she'll be like running, but we're used to that. So push your heels down and lengthen up out of the waist. Relax your shoulders. I think she's very excited always to see you. Interlock your 10 fingers, place your knuckles underneath your chin, swallow and concentrate. And make it inhale through your nose, lift your elbows. Pull the air in through the nose, let it pass through the throat, fill your lungs all the way. Exhale, chin up, eyes up. Let your head go back slowly, arms fold forward slowly, elbows together to touch. Inhale, chin down, nice and tall through the spine. Keep the legs very solid, weight back in the heels, contract your thighs, lift the elbows. Exhale, chin up, eyes up. Look across the ceiling to the wall behind you, let your elbows come together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Keep the glutes muscles strong enough so the hips don't move, the low back doesn't move, belly muscles in. Good, exhale, and just move the head, neck, and shoulders. This really special way, powerful breathing exercise, elbows together. Inhale, increasing the capacity and the function of the lungs. Exhale, super pulley, low abdomen in, relax your jaw, open your mouth wide, H half sound, elbows touch. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Again, noticing how much more room you have, how much more warmer inside the body you are from just breathing in this special way. Exhale. Beautiful breath out the whole time, concentrating on keeping the eyes steady. Inhale. And letting just the head, arms move. The rest of like everything from the armpits down is solid, strong, nice and long. Exhale, open the space in the front of the throat, relax your shoulder blades down, bring the elbows forward, elbows together. Good, last one in the slow round. We're gonna do 2 sets tonight. Exhale. And release, arms down by your sides, relax your shoulders. The second set will be a little bit quicker. We're going to do this in the sort of intermediate 84 tradition. So I'll start us off so you can see. You won't probably be able to hear the count, but it's about a 3 count in, 3 count out. So it's about twice as fast as what we just did. Let me do about 2, and then you can join in on the third one once you see the pace. Together. Still fill your lungs, empty your lungs. And concentrate a little bit more on the low belly, staying in, so you can keep the spine very tall as you move at this quicker pace. Continue. Last one. And release. Relax, arms down by your sides. Good, we'll do a salute to the moon, arms up overhead sideways, palms together, flat. Interlock your 10 fingers, cross your thumbs, point your index fingers up. Push a little bit hips forward, arms back to open up the chest. Chin away from your throat, eyes straight ahead. Take a big breath in, full lungs, stretch up one more. Bend to the right, push your hips to the left. And just go right into the posture. And as you go into the posture, keep the abdomen in, the arms back with the head, chin away from your throat. Push your hips even more towards the left as you bring your upper body down. Make sure your arms are still straight, legs are still straight, right back in the heels. Lift the center of the left chest up, squeeze palms, reach, come down, push your hips out. One more, hold and breathe. And change, slowly come back up to stop in the middle. Find center, hips a little forward, arms back, open up the chest. Lift up even more. See if you can like separate the low ribs up from the pelvis down, like bend to the left, push your hips to the right. I have to tell you, I just thought of this doll I used to have when I was a kid. Anyway, that was crazy. Okay, push your hips out. I'll tell you more about it later. Keep your arms back with your ears. Push your hips out, bend your body, open up the right side into the stretch, and then compress the abdominal wall even more. So you can bend even more. Push your palms together, flat. Keep your arms back with your head. Open up your chest. Right hip a little forward, bottom left shoulder forward. Keep everything in the same plane as you bend sideways. Push your hips, come down. One more. Change. Inhale, breathing slowly, come back up, stop in the middle. Half moon, back bend. Keep your arms up there. Squeeze the legs solid. Push your heels down. Lift your chest up. Let your head drop back as far as it goes. Keep your arms there, lift them up more. And then take your arms back. Point to the spot you're looking at. Lift your chest up. And keep going back. Your arms are straight, your palms are flat. Push a little stomach steps forward, squeeze the back of the buttocks. So your legs are strong, they're locked as you lift your chest more up. Take your arms down, more back. Chest up, center breastbone to the ceiling. Go back, way back. Find your shape. Push steps even more forward, go back one more. Touch what you're looking at. Change, slowly come back up. Stop in the middle. Contraction, stretch up the spine. Come down with a flat back. Hinge forward. Okay, and then reach around behind you. Scoop up your heels from behind. Bend your knees a lot so that your stomach is on your thighs. Chest is on your knees. Or bend your knees enough so that happens. There's no gap. There's no space between your upper body and your legs. Face on the shins below the knees. And then roll the weight into the toes. Pull up on your heels. Stretch your body more down from the low spine to the floor. Continue to breathe. Notice the breath, nice and smooth in through nose. And just nice and calm out through the nose. And continue to pull up on your heels to create even more of a stretch to the entire back side of the body. Now, you're wanting to straighten the legs more and more over time without straining. So if your legs are all the way straight, then lock your knees, lift your kneecaps, but otherwise, keep going. Let the body move into the shape and then stay, breathe, and change. Slowly come out, arms catch the head, hinge back up out of the waist, touch the ceiling at the top. And then quarter turn or find your way to the top of your mat. You're going to step out with your right foot. Big step, arms down, open up. Ankles under the wrists. Rotate your right toes. You're going to move everything into bent knee triangle all at the same time. Go, bend your right knee, face your elbow inside the knee, and look up. Chin to left shoulder. Contract your left thigh. Push a little hips forward, upper body back. Push your right elbow into the right knee. Lift your left chest up. Pull the abdomen in, no sway in the low back. Keep the structure of the triangle and then breathe into your upper lungs as you separate your shoulders and change. Come up, straighten your right leg, right toes in, left toes out so you're prepared. Make sure your feet are wide enough. Bend your left knee, go. Left elbow inside the left knee, look up, chin to right shoulder. Push the elbow into the knee, simultaneously squeeze your left glute a little bit forward, secure the abdomen in, chin to right shoulder, reach up, reach down. Push your right heel down, lock your right leg, Find the structure, that open space in the back of the heart, front of the heart, sides of the heart, triangle from the right heel push down to the crown of the head, reach away, one long line, change, come up, straight in the left leg, arms up, palms together, flat. You might bring your feet a slight bit more together to turn, pivot, face the front foot for standing separate leg, head to knee. Okay, first just lift up. Good, and then bring your chin in, look at your chest. Keep your arms up, and now round. You can catch the back of your head, super pull the belly in. Place the fingertips on the floor beyond your right toe. If the forehead didn't make it to the knee, bend your knee to your forehead. And then stay, and super suck your stomach in, right hip back, left hip forward. Eyes are still steady, looking up, chin still locked in the throat. Change. Slowly unwind your spine from bottom to top. Stretch up at the top, turn, pivot. Do that one more time. So you're facing the left leg. Bump your right hip forward so it's in line. Push your heels down, stretch your arms more up. And then just tuck your chin. That's not a hard movement to do. Now lift your arms up, and now you have more space to round into. So the back of the body gets longer, the front of the body contraction. Think about lift the belly in, hollow out the chest, put your forehead on your knee, bend your knee. If the forehead's not on the knee, push the floor with your fingertips, round the middle of your back, super suck your stomach in, push left heel down, left hip back, right heel down, right hip forward. And change, slowly come back out. One vertebrae at a time, stretch up at the top, turn, pivot, face the side, feet together, arms down. And just take a breath. Okay. So let's do that one more time, but we'll do it as somewhat of a flow. You'll move with the breath, and we'll just be in each shape, like a beat. And okay. Oopsie. I just want to get that a little, I want to see you a little bit better. Okay, cool. So you can face whatever the top of your mat is. I face you because I just want to be able to see you more. Arms overhead, sideways, palms together, flat. You can go flat palms this time and just cross your thumbs, or feel invited to use the interlocked grip like we do typically. Whatever helps you. Hold the arms nice and long, flat palms, biceps with the ears, stretch up, inhale, bend to the right, push your hips to the left. Come back up, stop in the middle, traction, bend to the left. Come back up, stop in the middle, traction, head up, head back, lift chest up, go back, right? And take the time to get into your maximum half moon. Take a breath there, and change, come up, stretch up slowly, come forward. Take your hands up behind, scoop up your heels. If your legs are straight, you can go flat palms, fingertips just to the floor, forehead to the shins. Change, arms up, flat back, come up, get set to step out. One big step, arms down immediately, right toes out, bend knee triangle. Chin to the left shoulder, stomach in, reach up, reach down, separate your arms. Change, come up, pivot, left toes out. Bend left knee, hips forward, upper body back, chin to right shoulder. Pull the low ribs in, reach up, reach down, change. Come up, arms up, face the right leg, stretch, chin in, catch the back of your head, round. Keep your eyes looking up at your chest, forehead to the knee. You can see, right, your hips aligning, the right hip in line with the left. Change. Slowly come back up. All the way up, out, lift up at the top, turn, pivot, 180 degrees. Press your right heel down, right arms up, chin in, and round. Forehead and knee, make it touch. Straighten the knee with the forehead on it. Change, slowly come back up, or that's a goal, right? You try to have the forehead on the knee with the leg straight, turn, pivot, face side, and feet together, arms down. That's a fun flow, right? Nice way to just move through the shapes. Takes a lot of control, a lot of practice. It's nice to do after you do a slow set, I think. Okay, so let's do now a traditional salutation to the sun, and then we're going to do the Ghosh salutation to the sun. So traditional meaning like the Ashtanga Surya Namaskar A. Okay. Step to the top of your mat. Bring your feet together. Arms up overhead. Inhale, reach up. Reach up, and you can go back if you like. Fold over your legs. Bend your knees if you need, and come down. Head down. Inhale, look forward, stomach in. Place your hands down, step back high to low push-up as you exhale. Inhale to upward facing dog. Push the floor away. Exhale to downward facing dog. And breathe. Push the floor with your hands, palms, fingers. Shoulders track away from your ears. Navel in to the spine. Good. Lift your heels, bend your knees, travel the feet forward, stepping or hopping, toes touching. Inhale, look up. Exhale, head down. Inhale, reach up. Look up. Exhale, arms down. And then just be still. Take a breath. Bring your arms to prayer position, hands to prayer position in front of your heart. Okay, and this time you're going to, we'll do the Ghosh salutation. So inhale, reach up. You can do the interlocked half moon grip again. So we'll take a little time in the backward bend. Chest up, arms back. Go back. Squeeze the glutes, keep your legs straight. Lift your chest up. Take your arms more back. Change. Slowly come back up. Chin in. Round down the spine. Like a dive. Take your hands, palms alongside of your feet, fingers in line with the toes, straight arms, straight legs. And just stay with straight arms, straight legs. See how close you can get your forehead to your knees. Okay, and then keep that, but bend your knees to your forehead and sit all the way down. It's okay to adjust the hands if you need to for balance. Keep the chin in, forehead to the knees, right knee, right foot back. Tuck your toes under, lift your right heel and look forward. Pull the abdomen and lock your right leg. Now step back, high push up. You can go low push up, pressing down and then pressing right back up. Right foot forward, chin in, forehead to the knee. Left foot forward, hips down. Straighten the arms, straighten the legs, forehead to the knee. And slowly round up. One vertebra at a time, hands, palms to prayer. Interlock, squeeze, grip, stretch up. Chest up, head back. Arms back, go back. Keep the legs solid, lift your chest up. And change, slowly come back up. And bring your arms down by your sides. And take a breath. I'm being indecisive on my mat. Okay, you can do that one more time. Feet together, hands in prayer. Inhale, reach up. Come back. Half moon. Change, come up. Chin in, dive it down. Hands, palms by your feet. Straight arms, straight legs. Forehead to the knees, bend your knees, sit down. Left foot back. Tuck your toes. Look forward. Right foot back. Plank. Top of a push-up. Push, push. Go low plank. Back to high plank. Right foot forward. Chin in. Head to knee. Left knee, foot forward. Sit down all the way. Press hands, legs, lift hips up. Keep the head in. Forehead, knees. Straight arms. Then round up. You round the spine. Get some lift through the chest, arms up. Head back, arms back. Here's another half moon for your pleasure, right? Reach up, open the front side of the body. Change. Come up, arms down. And take a breath. Samasthihi, equal standing. Okay, let's do another salutation to the gods and goddesses. Step to the back of your mat. We're gonna do we're just gonna do one full set of this today, okay? And let's do it. Step your right foot forward, bring your arms up. Bend your right knee, right thigh parallel to the ground. Lock your left leg, squeeze your left glute, come up high on the ball of your left foot. Send your left heel forward, right hip in. You can do interlocked grip, cross thumbs, index fingers reach up. Keep the lunge, let your head go back, lift your arms up, take your arms back. Just like half moon, chest up, point to the spot you're looking at. Reach back, go back. Change, come up. Straighten the right leg. Turn, pivot. Face your left leg, bend your left knee. Sit down low, left thigh parallel to the ground, come up high onto the ball of the right foot, squeezing the right butt, contracting the right quadricep. Low ribs a little in to give you more space to lengthen up. Arms up, hands up, head back, arms back. Keep the lunge, hips, glutes very solid. Back leg locked. Then you're going back. Reach back. Change. Come up. 180-degree turn. Face your other leg. Bend your right knee, sit down. Super powerful legs. Let them be strong. Keep the breath calm. Chest up, arms up, head back. Contract your left glute, contract your left thigh, lift the chest up. Take your arms more back, straight arms, flat palms. Change, come up. Straighten the right, turn pivot. Bend the left. Up on the right toes. Heel forward. Chest up, low ribs in, head back. Reach up more and take your arms back. So always looking for ways to get space and length of the spine before we bend it in any particular direction. Okay, change, come up. Right knee down, untuck right toes. Left heel is 3 to 6 inches from your right knee. Stretch up, put your chin in, kneeling head to knee. Super soft your stomach and touch your forehead to your knee. Put your fingertips on the floor in front of your left big toe. Slowly round back up. Lift your head up, drop it back, lift your arms up. Take your arms back. Half moon back bend in kneeling position. Let the hips stay level. So you might have to draw a little more left hip in to reach back, go back. Change, come up. Press off the top of the right foot. Then turn pivot, shift weight into the right foot. Untuck the left toe so you can come down on the top of the left foot. Bring your right heel in, a little closer to left knee if it's forward. Stretch up, pull the chin in, lift your chest round. And feel free always, you all know this already, but come off mute if someone comes up and you have a question, always feel free to do that. Change, slowly come back up. Stretch up, chest up, head back. Arms back. Half moon. Level your hips. So more important to keep the hips stable and level than to go into your deep back bend. But hopefully you get to do both, right? You work those two together. Come back up one more time. Each direction, press up the top of the left foot, turn pivot. Shift it to the left foot. Good, go ahead and bring your right foot down. You want to watch? Good, stretch up. Now bring your chin in and round, 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 round. Straight arms. Good, touch the floor. Pull the low belly in. Okay, come back up. Stretch up, reach up. Push your right shin down. Stretch up, straighten your arms, Joy, if you can. Reach up more. Head back, go back. Chest up, straight arms, straight elbows. You can interlock the fingers if that helps you straighten your elbows more. Reach back, change, come back up. Press off the top of your right foot so you can turn pivot. Nice, both of you. And then Come down on top of your left foot. Shung. Stretch up. Chin in, stretch up, catch the back of your head, round, 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 round. Super suck your stomach in, forehead to your knee. If the forehead's not on, never mind. I don't know why I said that. Your forehead's on your knee no matter what. Change, slowly come back up because your knee is bent. Stretch up, head back, reach up. Squeeze your butt muscles so your hips stay contained. You can bend your spine more back. Lift the chest up, reach back. Go back, try to touch your left foot. Change, go back up. Okay, press up the top of the left foot so you can step back, feet together. Arms down. Okay, and my teacher calls that, nicknames it jokingly quads and quadices instead of gods and goddesses, ha ha ha. But yeah, it's a lot of nice action to bring nourishment and strength to the legs. We worked on a lot of that in Saturday's class, stomach and spleen pathway. We're going to move into something else now. It's called plank pose. Okay, so you're going to go into a plank position, and you're just going to hold it. So you can set yourself up, have your hands right underneath your shoulders, and tuck your toes. Press the fingertips, palms into the floor. Like you're grabbing the floor. Lift your knees, and we're in it now. And we're going to stay. You squeeze the legs together, tailbone towards your heels, chest forward a little bit. Make sure the hips are not slumping or not too high. Squeeze the legs even more. Lots of energy in the legs, taking pressure, out of the wrists or the arms. Use the chest muscles, of course. Pull the abdomen in, squeeze it in. Navel to spine, push the floor away. You have another about 10 seconds. See if you need to come any more forward on your toes. And then press the floor away for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can lower your knees down to the ground for a second if you need to do anything with the wrists, like shake them out, things like that. Or roll the shoulders. Sometimes that's nice. Okay, and then you can go back to plank and go to downward facing dog. Lift the hips high, send the head down, and just take a couple of breaths in downward facing dog. I like to do a little, let my head turn side to side without just keeping the neck nice and long. Okay, and then from here, let's go into the awkwards. So bring your feet forward. We're going to do the 3-part awkward. Bend your knees, sit your hips back and down. So from the 26 and 2 class, try to get your hips as low as your knees. Good. And then from there, lift your chest up. And make your arms parallel so far, all 5 fingers together. Chest up, hips back. Tail back, chest up. Sit back. Change, come up. Okay, stand up high on your tippy toes. Maximum heels up, chest up, spine straight. Bend your knees, sit down on top of your toes without leaning forward, without leaning back. Good, keep the arms very strong, energized, shoulders down. Sit a little lower, lift your heels up, heels up, heels up, chest up. Change. Lower your heels. Bring weight forward into your toes. Bring your knees together. There's an interesting translation I heard recently. Go ahead and slowly come down about Utkatasana. And one of the translations is sort of coming up or rising up energy. And what we're doing, with our lower body and the energy that's coming into the calves muscles, the blood flow there, it creates, of course, a physical effect, but on a pranic level, we're sort of lifting the energy up, even though we're trying to get down low, right? It's 2 things happening. Okay, keep it up. Come up, nice and slow. Think about rising up. All that energy from the legs, the blood flow coming up. Go ahead and lower your feet. Heels down, feet together, arms down. And be still. So, of course, in that posture, the heart rate starts to elevate quite a bit. But a lot of it is, you've probably heard the calves are known as like the second heart. How much blood flow goes on in there. And in acupressure and Chinese medicine, there's all those points you can stimulate. Something interesting on that note is that some of the points behind the calves like massage your calves daily, in other words, but they can really help release any strain in the low back, if you ever have low back problems or tightnesses. Okay, speaking of low back, we're gonna do standing up to knee pose next. Push your left foot down, bend your right knee up. Meaning we're gonna stretch the low back, so you're gonna suck your stomach in. Make sure your standing leg is sturdy, bring the right hip a little in. So you have your weight distribution all over the left foot equally. Stretch up and begin to round forward. You don't have to go all the way in any of the postures, but make the first sort of entrance. And if your hands are low enough to hold the foot from underneath. Lock the standing leg, contract your left glute thigh, pull the belly in. If you're ready, inhale, breathing, kick your right heel forward. Right? You can stay at any part of the posture. If you're kicking and both legs are solid, you can either stay or add the elbows in and down. Right? Each time you make a change in the pose, you don't lose anything from the start. So you're always keeping the foundation, and seeing how you can add into it. If you're ready, tuck your chin, look at your stomach, touch your forehead on your knee. Keep breathing, find your maximum, and stay. 3, 2, 1. Head up, arms straight, bend your right knee, set your foot down, stand nice and tall. With the abdominal wall contracted, abdominal muscles supported. Push your right foot down, bend your left knee up. Knee parallel to the hip, thigh parallel to the ground, toes flex towards the face. Contract your right thigh, contract your right butt muscle. Stretch up, prepare, hollow out the belly, hollow out the chest. Bring your fingers below the foot, and if they're there, interlace them like a stirrup. Right? And then acknowledge that you have this under control. Standing leg is solid, and if you do, then start to kick out. If anything changes in your standing leg, you go back and adjust it so it's straight. Hip over knee over ankle, navel draw back, belly draw back, heel kick forward. Stay or add on the elbows, bending in and down, you're rounding your spine even more, but not to sacrifice your standing leg, keep it. If everything's there, breathing normal, comfortable, then bringing the head in. When you bring the head in, that movement itself isn't difficult, but sustaining everything you've already set up is where that work is. So be diligent, find the extra strength, and breathe. And change, head up, arms straight, bend your right knee coming out with that same skill. And that requires a lot of practice and patience. Okay, let's move on. So we're gonna do a couple different standing bows today. This is just your first one, and you'll do it standard from the 26 and 2 method. So left arm up alongside of your head, all 5 fingers together, right palm rotate out, bend your right knee, pick up your right foot. Santa's like in there just having a party in her room. It's like the whole living room is basically just her room. It's just a couch and dog toys. Point your right toes. Take a breath, stretch up, kick back, and reach forward. And as you kick and reach, let your 2 shoulders separate. Yes, we were talking about Usita. Touch whatever you're looking at in front of you. Point your right toes up over the center of your head, bring your body down. Keep kicking and reaching, it's equal. And the standing leg is so solid. It's the same standing leg as your last balancing pose. Lock it. Use the strength, kick and reach, and then find the space. Open the right chest back. Keep your jaw relaxed. Kick up one more. Hold it. Change. Reverse. Left arm down, right foot down, and take a breath. Okay, bring your right arm up alongside of your ear. She knows, she knows you guys are there. She's so used to the Zoom world. Bend your left knee. Pick up the foot. Knees together. Now, let your left knee come down, reach your right arm more up. Already noticing the stretch in the front of the left thigh, front of the left hip. And the 2 hips are facing forward exactly, and then take a breath, kick and reach. Simultaneous movement, right shoulder directly under the chin. Point your left toes up, over the top of your head, bring your abdomen parallel to the floor, body down. And kicking and reaching is equal. And then you'll be able to hold it. The standing leg is locked. You'll stay sturdy. Open the left chest back, point your toes up, stretch. The right arm forward, stay. Find it, and then stay. And change. Reverse. Left foot down, right arm down. Be still. Okay. So we're going to leave standing bow for a moment. I think we're going to come back to it. Step to the back of your mat. For balancing stick, we're going to move from balancing stick into split arms, into standing leg split today. Split arms is where you bring your body down and you open your arms out like locust pose. So there'll be one leg in the air. And there's two different sort of ways that I've learned it. The arms can be back here, more close to the body, or the arms can be more out, like we do in locust. Okay, I'm gonna today do a little bit more of the arms out like locust, but just know there's two sort of standards on that one. Anyway, the arms out helps us get to more space in the upper chest, upper shoulders. Arms overhead sideways, palms together flat. We'll start with balancing stick, Dandasana. Step your right foot forward, punch your left toes off the floor. Balance, lengthen, and come down. Like a seesaw, chest parallel to the ground, your left chest down parallel to the right chest. Left kneecap face the floor, sole of the foot face the ceiling. Lock your arms, lock your legs, and take your hands apart. Bring them out to the sides. As you bring your stomach, abdomen to the right thigh, the left leg goes higher in the air. Now lock your standing leg, lock the leg in the air, squeeze your left butt, point your toes, bring your abdomen to your thigh, but look forward so you backward bend your spine. Change. Bring your hands down, right elbow behind your calf muscle. Left hand where your left foot would be if you're standing. And then start to allow your left leg to lock even more by lengthening your toes back. Try to internally rotate through the hips so you're not turning out. Lock your right leg, lock your left leg. Draw your body down. You can walk your left fingertips to join the right if you have balance. Change. Left foot down. And step back, arms up. Reach up. You can take your arms down and take a breath. We'll do that on the second side. So it's the same, it's like working with the foundation of locked legs. It's really strong work to do, nice postures. Even though it might, for me anyway, it makes me, I don't have quite as much my mobility, like in a way, when I try to really lock my legs, I lose some of that because anyway, but lock your legs, okay? Arms overhead, sideways, palms together. And interlock your 10 fingers, cross your thumbs, stretch your index fingers up. And that just means stabilize the legs. Step your left foot forward, so you're squeezing all the muscles to the bone. And the lengthening, go ahead, body down, leg up, is really what's holding the knee joint super long, straight. So the more you lengthen, it's like the imaginary ropes pulling you apart, right? And then you can stay. Open your arms out. Keep your standing leg solid. Look forward. Bring your abdomen to your left thigh. Squeeze the right leg. Lift your chest up. Take your arms out. And then you're making a backward bend. Lock your standing leg. Leg in the air is also locked. Squeeze your right butt muscle. Lift your chest up, eyes up. And change. Put your hands, fingers down. Standing leg split, left elbow wrap around behind the calf. And then pull your body down using your left hand behind the heel. Push your left foot down. Squeeze your right glute. Lift your right toes up. If still you can balance, you can walk your right fingertips behind. So right palm over left behind the heel. And once you're balanced with the legs super sturdy, they're not bending, then you drop your head down, put your face on your shins below your knees, and breathe. Try to hold it a breath there. And change, right toes back. Ooh, step back, feet together, arms reach up. Arms down by your sides. And take a breath. Nice, it's a ton of hamstring strength. And as well as just the, I think sometimes tend to think it's all about hamstring mobility, but there's strength involved as well in the back of the legs. Let's do this. Take a face your long way of your mat. So you're gonna step out with your right leg, arms up, reach up. Step your right foot out to the right big step. Arms down, open the chest. We'll do the standard Dandasana Paschimottanasana, separate leg stretching. Come down very slow. Lead the chest forward. So you're coming down with your flat back. Don't even touch anything, right? Until you know you're as folded forward as you can get. So as far as you can get your head towards the floor with a flat back, and then go reach out, hold your feet, get your heels, get your all 5 fingers underneath there, roll the weight into the toes. And then you can use now your grip, and you'll increase the length, you'll increase the stretch, shoulders off the ears. Abdomen is drawing in and up. Send your chest forward, touch your head. Change, come up halfway, interlock your fingers behind your back. Squeeze your palms together, or you can open the palms, make a choice, and then let your head come back down. Second version of the pose, get a little more stretching those shoulders. Keep the legs solid. Roll the weight into the toes, so the legs are locked, contracted thighs. You're still working towards bringing the chest forward to eliminate any rounding in the spine, and the chin a little bit away, okay? And then you can come up half away. And let's do this. Put your hands, fingers on the ground for a moment. And take your right hand a little more centered. Bring your left arm around behind your back. And you can kind of hook your fingers to the thigh or the pants, the upper thigh. And then let's take a twist to the left. Lift your left chest up. Push your right foot down. And look up. You can be on your fingertips or your palm. I'm actually pushing today my palm into the floor to get a little more into my right shoulder. Okay, and then change, unwind, take your left hand down, replace your right. Take your right arm behind you, so it binds to your left thigh, and then turn the right chest to the right. Twist. Push the feet down, keeping the hips somewhat level, or just noticing what you can do with your feet pushing down to maintain. And then change, release, right hand down. Okay, now we're going to take a bend of the knees, so walk your feet a little closer in together as you need. Drop your head down and just let the back of the neck release here. I'm bending my knees like a sort of like a goddess squat. And then I'm going to figure out how much I need to bring my feet in so that I can bring just my right arm underneath my right leg. So I'm just going to do a half bind. Right arm under, left arm up and about. So my right hand can then grab my left wrist or my left fingers. You can stay with the knees bent, and then over time straighten the legs. It's like half Tadasana, half guillotine. And breathe. Once you're in it with the legs straight, let your gaze look to the left, like turn your head to the left. You can try to straighten your left arm, like pull with your right hand your left arm. Very deep shoulder work. Be very mindful, of course. And you can change, come back to the middle, soften the hands to the ground, take your left arm under. You want to get the shoulder way under the knee, so you can even push your left calf a little forward with your hand to get more space, shoulder under it, and then wrap your arm around, hold your right hand with your left hand, either the wrist or the fingers, and see if you can straighten the knee. And let the head just hang. And then maybe explore pulling the right arm more with your left hand, deepening the stretch. Okay, and you can come back to the middle, undo the bind, and take a moment, bend your knees, sit down and squat. And then from there, you can lift your chest, maybe put the thumbs to the sternum. And that was a lot upside down. We're gonna go upside down just a little bit more. Okay, so this next round, you're gonna come back to feet spread out a little bit wider. So like what you were doing for separate leg stretching. You're gonna come up enough so you can get your hands behind your back and go into reverse namaskar. Once you go into reverse namaskar, if that's not happening for you, you can do like fist bump version. That's a great prep for eventually getting the palms together. Once the palms are together, make sure they don't separate, and then come forward. As you come forward, keep the weight of the toes, relax the jaw. Chest a little forward. If your fingers are pretty high, you can kind of press the fingers into the back of the heart. Or some people get the fingers all the way up to the base of the neck. Slowly come back out, all the way up this time, chest up. Release your arms out from underneath and then circle the palms out and overhead. Okay, and then from here, we're going to take the right toes and pivot them out, open the arms out to the T, and widen your feet so your ankles are about underneath your wrists. Bend your right knee and go into bent knee triangle. Right elbow inside the right knee, look up, chin to left shoulder, stomach in. Okay, and then look down. Put your right hand down inside the right foot. Put your left hand down. Roll into the ball of the left foot and lower your left knee down. Bring your right hand around the right foot. Bring your hands to your low back. Let's go to Kapyasana like we were doing on Saturday. So push the top of the left foot down. Squeeze the left glute. Bring your pelvis forward. Think navel to spine to lift the chest. Lift the chest, lift the chin, lift the eyes. If you want to take the arms up overhead, half moon grip, interlock fingers. It's also called Kali Mudra. Chest up, arms back, reach back. Just offer yourself this time to bring space in the front of the body, activating the stomach pathway. Change. Okay, come back up. And we're going to prepare a twist. Bring your right foot heel in a little so your knees tracked over your heel. Lift up, hands palms to prayer, twist to the left. Churning through the spine, pull the abdomen, thumbs to the sternum. Lift your gaze up beyond your right elbow. Okay, now from here, you're going to stay in your twist. You can go into a bind for a couple moments, but I'm going to turn, just if you need a visual, we're going to go into some, we're going to just have a little playtime here. So you're going to go into a side crow from here. So all you need to do is put your hands down like crow pose. And then there's a little leaning action where you're going to bring your right hip to your right elbow, bend it. You have your left elbow bent to your left IT band. And then both knees can either stack, or you can go into the right leg forward, left leg up. You fly a little bit, play a little bit, have some fun, or stay in the twist. And breathe. When you're done with your fly play, if you do a side crow, you can come back to the twist. Okay, and then from here, look down. Bring your hands inside of your right foot, heel to the right foot out, and send your left knee back as far as possible, and then lower your chest down. And just breathe for a couple of moments in lizard lunge. You can rotate to the outer edge of your right foot, let your right knee open. Or you can stay with the foot flat, but my outer ankle is very something today. Breathe, side body stuff. And soften here. You can stay here. Nice to hold, right, in a certain shape and just spend a little time there. Any other variations you want to take in your lizard, you're also welcome. And then slowly start to come up onto your hands. Rotate the right toes forward. Tuck your left toes under. Spin your left heel in and down. Prop yourself up, finding the side angle, and then go bend knee triangle, reach up, reach down to the left shoulder. Inhale, come up, straighten your right leg. Pivot right toes in, left toes out. Go to your second side, left elbow inside the left knee, reach up, look up. Okay, and then look down. Hands down inside of the left foot so you can lower the right knee. And we'll prepare Kapayasana. Bring your hands to your low back. Press the top of the right shin down. Squeeze your right butt muscle as you bring the hips forward. Lift the chest up, navel, spine to give you even more lift up. And then when you're ready, head back. You can take your arms up. You can do the other variations of the arms that you know. Serve your posture. Do it in a way that you can exalt, that you can be free in it. Breathe in it. And change. Come up. Prepare to twist. Lift up to turn to the left. Hands prayer. Open chest. Stay here. Work on binds. Work on other twist variations. Take a few breaths in just a pure, easy, well, not easy, but, a simple twist before we go into flying mode. Okay, but you're very well prepped to go into a side crow. If you're wanting to do that, put the hands palms on the ground. Spread your fingers wide, lean in, left hip to the left elbow, bend your elbows, chaturanga style, and maybe stack the knees, side crow. Or extend left heel forward, right leg back. Open up the legs. If you did that, come back. When you're ready, come down. And then you'll go back to twist for a moment. Sort of close the crow book. But please take your time. I didn't hold my crow very long. My shoulder said, you're not really warmed up enough today. Anyway, but you're welcome to stay for a little longer than me. Put your hands palms down on the side of your left foot, because I know how strong you two are. Open your left foot out to the left. You can start to soften down into your lizard lunge when you're ready. So we're just turning into different creatures. Crows to lizards. And once you've taken your lizard shape, you can spend some time there. But feel also invited to go into variations. I think coming up soon, I'm gonna put a yin practice on Zoom. I'll let you know when, but we'll probably be doing hips, side body stuff, or a meridian class, something like that. But some nice long holds, and, like lizard and things like that. But about 5 breaths is nice. It's good. It gives us enough for this practice. Okay, when you're ready, come back out. Tuck the right toes under. I'm going to turn back the other direction. Spin your right heel down. Put the right leg solid. Prop yourself up. Lift your right chest. Reach up, reach down. Chin to right shoulder. And you've made it to triangle. Once again, stand up. Straighten your left leg. Cover your left toes. Okay, and for now, bring your feet just a little bit closer together. You can lower your hands, arms down. We're gonna bring the bend the knees and sit. Take hands to the inner thigh or your knees. Press the knees a little back, and you can take a couple rotations. You can go side to side again with using movement or using stillness. I'm gonna do a couple on each side, but you could just hold a little bit. If you're doing a couple, now's your second set. Just twist, press the knees. Okay, and then from here, we're going to straighten the legs, bring your arms up, pivot your toes in, step feet together. There's up and overhead, arms down by your sides. Okay. We're gonna do standing wind removing. Bend your right knee up. Take it as high towards your shoulder as you can, right? So you can do the elbow grip or the hand grip. Get your standing leg very solid and lift the center of the chest up. Plug your left foot down. Think of the big toe really solid. Take your right foot into half lotus when you're ready. Hold the foot from behind and let the knee come down. Lift the chest up, abdomen in. 1 or 2 hand center to the chest. Balance. Bring your left hand to your hip. You're going to take the, you can bring right hand to your hip as well, or help with your hand on the knee. So we're going to take the right knee out in front of us and hold the big toe. I want you to kick forward. Doesn't matter how high the right leg is, but keep your standing leg locked. Bring the right hip in and distribute the weight equally all over the right standing leg foot. Lift your chest, stomach in, take the right leg out. Think hip forward, leg back. Keep the structure, keep the chest. If you want to take your left arm out and maybe even look over to the left, challenge your balance, keep the abdomen in, right hip forward, right leg back. Okay, change, look forward. Bring your left hand back to your hip, bring your right leg forward, and just hold it out without the hand for 5, 4, lock it, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. Other side. Bend your left knee up. Take a little preparation. It's like bringing just a little bit of movement in the hip joint, doing the wind removing. Or if you think like Marichyasana, so you can hold it high and feel some space there in the outer hip. And then when you feel ready, go to half lotus. Standing leg solid. You want to make sure you're bending your left knee. I actually need a little more time. So I'm going to bring my foot up. Just get a little deeper in the hip first. And then I'm going to bend my knee all the way to go into lotus. And then from there, lift up out of the waist, everyone chest up. And slowly, gently, left knee comes back down and in. Eventually, it's side by side with the right knee. Lock your standing leg. Think hips forward, tail down, chest up. Foot slips folded, otherwise both hands center the chest, balance. Good. Carefully unwind your left leg so you can catch your left big toe. Forward, lift your chest. Press your right foot down. Keep the chest up, shoulders over the hips. And then when you're ready, take your leg out to the side. Hip forward, leg back. Hip forward, leg back so the hip doesn't hike up. Left sitting bone in towards the right inner groin. You can take the right arm out. And if you have your balance, you can look over your right side. Lift through chest. Breathe. Left hip forward, left leg back. Change. Bring your left hand in, left leg forward. Straighten both. Hands to the hips. Keep the leg up. Lift it higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, change. Okay. Lay down, arms down. Be still. Take a breath. Okay. Let's do just one more thing for our hips. Go ahead and come down on the ground though. And we're gonna lay down on our back in a moment. But sit with your left leg out. Hold your right leg back. So like a half. No, do the other way. Right leg out, excuse me, left leg back. So like half fixed firm, triangle Kapapada Paschimottanasana style. So you have the rolling of the inner thighs in, sitting up nice and tall. Just notice what you feel. Personally, on this side, my left leg has all kinds of things happening, right? Just, I think there's some trigger points I need to work on later. But just notice what you feel and see how you can stabilize from the deep center. Like think about your sitting bones are grounded, your sort of abdomen, Uddiyana Bandha, that lifting up quality, energy coming up, even though you're grounding and finding your legs. Okay, and then from here, bend your right knee in and take your right foot heel either into half lotus or inside of the left thigh for Baraj Padrasana. And then just settle into your seat for a moment. Again, just establish quality of breath, calm, regardless of sensations that may or may not arise. And then if you're going to do the bind, if your foot's in lotus, you can do the bind right hand behind. You got to lean forward to catch the foot. And then left hand fingers under the right knee. So the left fingers are pointing to the left knee. Push the palm down. And then turn to the right. Breathe. I haven't done this posture, I don't know, like a couple of weeks. But I've done a whole bunch of other things that are similar. There's something about this one that pain kind of doesn't get all the spots. Breathe. Out your hips. I think I need to follow through on when I said I'm going to do a yin class soon for the hips. Bring your left leg forward. And then bring your right leg forward. You can shake them out a little bit. Fold your left shin back, half hero. Baraj Padrasana on the other side. Bring your left knee in. Take your left heel to your navel, half lotus. Lower the left knee down. And then just take a moment to arrive and breathe. As as you can get your lotus, great, but you should never be compromising or straining in the knee joint. Some stretch, some intense feeling is probably fine. I'm taking my my calf and I'm gonna kind of roll it out. I'm gonna take my inner thigh and roll it out too. And I'm trying to get like a little space for the knee. Anyway, that's something I do. Turn, lean forward, reach your left hand behind. Hold your big toe. Take your right hand underneath your left knee, palm face down. And you get to stretch all the channels in your right arm. And if the binds aren't there, it's like approximate the movement and then turn and twist the spine. There's a little lean forward of the low back, but the chest has to lift up. Look back. Push your right palm down. Twist back. And change, undo the binds, undo the legs, and shake them out a little bit. Or massage your knees. Anything came up. Okay, and then you're gonna lie down on your back. When you lie down on your back, we're gonna go sort of back to our 26 and 2 posture. So we're gonna work with the wind removing pose next. Bend your right knee in. Hold, interlock your 10 fingers a couple inches below the knee. Pull the knee towards your right shoulder and align your heel with your knee and your shoulder. And then keep your 2 shoulders down. Relax your back muscles. Chin and look down. Left calf muscle on the floor. Ooh. So you feel a strong sensation in the right hip front, hip flexor. And also you want to compress your low abdomen. And change. Arms down, leg down. Bend your left knee. Interlock your 10 fingers a couple inches below the knee. Pull. And as you're pulling, your elbows are in, your chin is in. Look down the center line of the body. Keep your right calf muscle on the floor. Breathe here. Relax your back. Relax the spine, the back muscles, but use your strong grip. Your biceps a little bit, shoulders down, chin in, pull. Release, left leg down, arms all the way down. Now you're gonna bend both of your knees, hold your opposite elbows a couple inches below the knees. Chin and look down, pull, 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 pull. And you're creating this compression in the front of the body. And using a hug, right, to glue your legs to your abdomen, to your low torso. And then flatten out the back body by relaxing the back muscles more. A little bit navel towards the spine, so you can think about flattening your low back. And then a little chin in, the back of the neck is also long. Release. Arms down, legs down, all the way. Go to Shavasana with your eyes open. And just notice, observe. Watch your breath in. And watch your breath out. Okay, we'll do a legs together sit up, arms overhead, cross your thumbs, abdomen in. When you take your breath in, fill your lungs all the way. Hold the breath in. Sit up and dive your toes, double exhale to empty your lungs for eternity. Okay, turn around your body, lie down on your mat. We're gonna lie down with the chest forward, cobra pose, chin out, look forward, legs squeeze together like a cobra tail, don't open the legs. Make your throat flat on your mat as best you can. Squeeze your legs in. Roll the tops of the fronts of the thighs towards the floor. Press your feet down, contract your glutes, inhale, look up, and come up. When you come up, let your elbows go to a 90-degree angle and come up high enough so that your low back muscles can do the majority of the work. Feel your low back very strong. Chin up, eyes up. Change. Slowly lower down. Bring your arms by your sides. Turn your palms down. Bring your elbows under your body for locust. Chin out, look forward. Spread your fingers wide. Grab the floor with your 10 fingers each. And then relax your left leg. Just let it flop. Lengthen your right leg. Lock it. Contract the leg muscles and then lift the right leg halfway to the ceiling. Right away, shift the weight forward into your shoulders. Continue to lengthen your right leg as you press your fingers down, shoulders down, leg up, and lower the right leg nice and slow. Relax it. Get your left leg ready. Extend your toes back. Lock the leg. Take a breath. Inhale. Lift it halfway to the ceiling. Shift the weight forward into your shoulders. Grab the floor with your fingers. Leg in the air is solid. Lift it. Lower it. Okay, now turn your mouth a little in. Readjust your arms if you need. Fingers more back underneath you, giving yourself a lot of leverage here. Squeeze your legs in. One piece like a cobra tail, don't open them. Straighten them, lengthen them. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Lift both legs. Shift the weight forward into your shoulders. Let that happen and stay with the legs up. Breathe in and out through your nose. Lift them higher and lower. Once you lower your legs, bring your arms out from underneath, and then take your arms out for locust, full locust. Arms out to the sides, hands as high as the top of the head, all 5 fingers together. The amazing stretch and space you have in the upper back and in the upper chest. Squeeze your legs together, don't open them. Take a deep breath, inhale, look up, and come up. And now breathe in and out through your nose. Lift your chest more up. Arch your upper body back. Legs solid. Chest up. Eyes up. Look up. Go up. Change. Okay, come down. Bring your arms by your sides. Bring your hands in position alongside of your chest. But open up your legs a little bit wider than like about max width usually. Your hands in position, and then we'll do our full cobra prep. Lift up, straighten your arms, shoulders down and back, chin up, head back. Okay, and then keeping the pelvis down, but you can bend your knees and put your toes to your head. When you bend your knees and put your toes to your head, you have to coil your spine more back. I mean, bend your knees as much as you can, and keep bending your spine. Let your navel a little bit drop in, and then see if that gives you more lift of your chest. Maybe walk yourself onto your fingertips. But keep your shoulders back and down, and touch your toes to your head. Change. Slowly come on down. Bring your arms by your sides again. Bend your both knees. Hold for your feet from the outside, all 5 fingers, bow. Knees in, a little bit closer, so they don't open wider than your hips. Make sure your wrists are long, fingers are bent, go breath. Gently kick. And allow the knees and the chest to come up as you kick, roll forward onto your abdomen. Eyes up, chin up, kick up. Toes over the center of the back, squeeze your inner thighs towards one another. Let your front of the chest open as you kick up one more, hold and breathe. Change. Come down, turn your head to the right. Soften your jaw, your neck, your shoulders. Just let the heavy weight of the head bring space and ease into your neck muscles, your jaw. Nice slow deep breath in, nice slow breath out. Switch your turn of the head, right ear down. And take a slow breath. Okay. Chin out, look forward. Bring your hands in position alongside of your chest. Push the floor away. We're going to do a fixed firm into half tortoise. So going back to 26 and 2, put your hips down inside of your heels, toes going straight back. If your hips are on the ground and you want to go back, put your hands palms on your feet. Have your fingers a little more forward, like almost to the heels. That might help give even more lift of the chest when you put your head back and go back. And then right elbow, left elbow to the floor, top of the head, back of the head to the floor, knees stay on the ground, shoulders on the ground. You can pull your heels with your hands. You can kind of traction your hips, tail a little bit forward, and then make sure you relax the butt back down if you did that. Bring your arms up overhead to hold your opposite elbows if you're on your back. Put your chin in, look down the center line of your body. Breathe here. Keep your knees on the ground. Roll your inner thighs towards one another. Change. Hands, palms to your feet. Come back up. Opposite way you went in. Chest leads. Head comes up last. Sit down, kneeling down position with the shins, ankles together, inner thighs really strong. Arms up, reach up, half tortoise pose, palms together, thumbs crossed, stretch up, chin away from your throat. Stretch up again, keep the length, hug the abdomen in as you come forward, so there's no rounding of the spine, you're just hinging forward, and let your tail, hips stay back towards your heels. Let your fingers, palms reach forward through the tips of your fingers and lengthen even more. Traction your spine. Chin away from your throat, eyes forward. Suck your stomach in even more. Press your shins down, squeeze your inner thighs together. Press the tops of the feet down. Inhale, come up. And when you come up, let's bring the arms down by the sides. I want to do something before. We're going to do 2 things before we go into count. The first thing is I want us to go with the knees a little bit wide and go into Anahatasana, also known as a puppy pose, okay? Well, this is for you, Sita. Okay. When you bring your chest down, you don't have to take your hands forward. I like to bring my chest down using my elbows bending. So I have like my hands to support and I can really get the chest down into the ground. Okay, and the chin forward, throat forward. You might stay there. You walk your knees a little bit closer. And then if you have access to bring your arms forward, you can take a hold of the top of your mat. I'm too far forward, so I'm going to bring myself back. Okay, and if you can take the top of your mat and then reach it forward and grip it and press it away from you. That might give you even more space. Okay, and let your chest relax, let your throat relax. I said we were going to do another bow. This is what we're doing instead. Another standing bow earlier. I remember I said that and we never did it. But anyway, this is going to give us that space in the thoracic spine. Bending action. Stay and breathe another moment. Hold the mat. Straighten your elbows. Flatten your armpits. Flatten your throat to the ground. Chest to the ground. Okay, another one, you'll do another classic Indian and hold it a little longer. If you're ready to come out, take your hands back by your sides and just sort of slink your chest forward like a snake. We'll come up, do a supported, straight arm cobra again. Okay, and then come back to a tabletop position. And we're going to go into our peacock that we did the other day. Okay, so you're going to bring your elbows, and you both know from the other, from many classes, but we worked on sort of the entrance the other day. Just see where you can go today. So elbows in to the gut. If you're not wanting to do, if you have like your wrists are sore, you don't want to do peacock today, do the fists, method. But otherwise, put your elbows in, bend your elbows, put your forehead down, walk your toes back when you're ready. Okay, and once your toes are back, lift your chest if you can, bring your chest more forward, shift the weight forward, squeeze the legs together, roll forward onto the tippy toes until one day your toes are in the air with your legs. Eventually in the future, as they say. Okay, give it another try. Second sets are always good. Notice, your hands position. I like my hands a little wider. I turn my fingers slightly out, but try to bring your elbows really in narrow, right alongside of your belly. Walk your toes back when you're ready. Go into your second set. Push the finger pads down. Shift the weight forward. Okay, so you have to bring the weight way, way forward. Find the equilibrium. Squeeze the legs. Breathe. Change. When you're ready, come out. Check out your wrists if you need. Okay, now we're ready for camel. Stand up on your knees. Separate your knees. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Hands to low back. Separate your knees. Lift your chest up. Drop your head back. Go slow. Go in the beginning and just notice yourself creating the shape. Push your shins down. Toss the feet down. Look back. If you're ready to hold your heels, reach back for your heels. Thumbs out, fingers in. Breathe nice and calmly. And change. Bring against your low back, press yourself back up. Sit down, kneeling down position, and just be still. Take a breath. Bring yourself back up on your knees. Separate your knees, hips distance apart. We'll do half moon entrance into camel. If you're working on full camel, you're welcome to do that. I'm going to do half moon entrance and then go back to holding either my low back or my heels. Bring your arms up overhead like half moon, interlock your 10 fingers, cross your thumbs. The next fingers reach up, abdomen in, head back. So let the length happen, stretch up, touch the ceiling. And go head back, chest up, arms back. Do your best half moon back bend in the kneeling position. So go slow, make your maximum, and stay, take a breath. And then take your hands to your heels or your low back. Chest up, eyes back. Press your shins down, open up your chest, your throat. Press the tops of the feet down, the shins down. Hold your feet if you are. If you want to come out opposite way, you can go back to your half moon. This is preparation for going into full camel eventually. Come back up, chest up, head up, arms down. Okay, and then from here, go ahead and lie down on your back. So you can turn around, just be nice and still with your body in Shavasana, eyes open version. Noticing, observing the sensations as they arise, the breath as it comes in, and as it moves out. Okay, legs stay there, flex your feet, arms overhead, cross your thumbs, big breath in. Sit up, side twist. Turn around, sit down, kneeling down, hips on the heels. We're gonna use the closing sequence of 26 and 2. We're doing 26 and 2 plus today, I believe. Bring your chin in, retract, hold your heels, rabbit pose. Now, put the chin in and then see if you can get even more lift up out of the waist.
And you have more room to round in. Attempt to take your forehead on top of your knees, like to your thighs, like your nose is going to go to your belly button. Get a good grip on your heels. Pull your heels to your forehead, forehead to the heels. Pull on your heels, lift your hips up. Go halfway. If your knees are separate from your shoulders, before you lift your hips all the way, walk them a couple times forward, and then lift your hips all the way. Then see, notice the arms are straight, shoulders off the ears. Push your shins down, pull the abdomen in. Stay and notice if there's a ton of pressure in your neck. You need probably a little more lift of the abdomen or a little bit more round in the middle back or straighten your arms. And take the pressure out of the neck, push your knees down, push your shins down, push your hands down into your feet. Slowly unwound your spine. Ooh, and the chin comes out last. And breathe. Okay, bring your legs out in front of you. Bring your right leg out and bring your left heel in but wide and through the knees. Okay, so we'll do that to me in a second, but I want to let the legs go more in a split or more in a wide position. And then keep your sitting bones down. Let's lean to the right. You can put your elbow on your thigh or elbow inside of the thigh. Left arm can come up over your ear. Relax the right neck, the right jaw. Lift the left chest a little back. Keep your left sitting bone down. Relax your left knee, left hip. Reach the fingers. Another shout out to a good one to hold in yin class. But just another couple of breaths for here. Then change, come back up. Okay, and then you can take your more 90-degree angle of the leg with your Janushirasana, arms up, reach up, stretch up, chin in, round now over your right leg, touch your forehead to your knee, bend your elbows in down to your calf. Super scoop the belly in. Kick your heel right toes back. Get that nice stretch for your Achilles tendon, whether your knee's bent or not. Heel away. Change, slowly come up. Reach up. Okay, and then from here, take your left leg out, right leg in. Find a sort of width of the knees that you can manage the sitting bone. Stay down, flex your left toes. A little quarter turn to the right, so you can lean laterally to the left. Reach your right arm over your ear. Let your head just hang off to the side. Lean the right chest back. Reach for your fingertips. Soften the right knee down, let the right foot relax. Notice where you feel the stretch. Also need to bring your awareness there. Change, come up. Heads, knees. And bring the knees closer, 90-degree angle. And then lift chest up, reach up. Angle over, round over your left leg. Point to the knee. Elbows down. Chin in, stomach in. Change, come up. Go ahead and bring both legs out in front of you and lie down on your back to prepare. Sit up, inhale. Sit up, dive your toes, exhale. Twice. Hold your big toes, Paschimottanasana, walk your hips back, left, right. Okay, and then from there, think about the chest coming more forward, so this upper back doesn't round, the middle back doesn't round. Just sandwiching your body to your legs. Eventually, once you're pretty far forward, the elbows will bend forward because you're keeping your elbows with your arms with your chest, and then eventually touch your head to your toes. Straighten your legs, squeeze them in, flex your toes, navel to the spine, chest forward, lengthen the back of your neck, shoulders down, away from your ears. Change, come up. And bend your left knee out in front of you. Step your right foot over the left knee. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Heel knee in one line, right hand behind, the left arm up and over the knee. Press the knee back with the help of the elbow. Reach down, pick up the knee on the ground, lift your chest. Turn, twist to the right, look beyond your right shoulder. Right arm wraps around to hold behind the inner left thigh. And you're using a lot of strength along the intercostals, along the spine, along the abdomen, to support keeping the chest up without using your hands. Turn, twist. Now you're using the hands for some leverage. You can, if you have your left fingers under the left knee, you can push the left knee a little down. Open your chest, turn, twist. Change. Undo your bind, undo your legs. Right knee comes in front, left foot steps over. Heel knee is in one line. Left hand behind right arm. Push the knee without the elbow, twisting to the left. Lift the center of the breastbone up. Let your left hand come behind if you're ready to take that other bind. And then from there, just notice the spiral of the spine from the base all the way up to the crown. Look with your eyes beyond the left shoulder. Press your right elbow into your knee. Turn, twist. Look back. Change. Unwind. Okay, we're going to finish with final breathing. Okay, so we're going to do Kapalabhati, doing pretty good on time. Wait, did Noah come back? Who is that? No. Hi there. Okay, cool. Sit down, kneeling down style, hips on your heels. And if hips on the heels doesn't work, sit cross-legged. So we're going to do one long step. We'll start slow and I'll cue you when to go faster. Okay, because you probably won't hear it so much. You can go out through your mouth and you're pumping your stomach in. You can also do the nose version through the nose. Okay, but sit up tall, spine straight. Prepare. Begin. About like this pace. Stomach snaps every exhale. Keep going. Chest up, spine straight, stomach, stomach. A little bit faster, like this. Keep going at that pace. And now just a little faster than that, as fast as you can. And release. So great to practice in the evening on Zoom. We're so this group is so used to that early morning time together. So it's nice to be with the sunset. Turn around, lie down, get very comfortable for your final shavasana. And just let go, let your body find a still point. The letting go of the body, releasing from any attachment, right, to identification with the body, right? It's just starting to come. We start to come as we practice more and more into that knowledge, the wisdom of understanding who we are. From a deep, deep internal place, from our I am, from the eternal place where there's a knowing, there's already an infinite there. There's no time, it doesn't exist. It's just a state of being. And just let your body have some time. Leave it be, let it absorb and come into this incredible radiance of health through all the movement of prana, energy, life force. And we go in even more deep into our inner being that is also equally linked to every other being. There's a web we're all part of. And just keep tapping into your goodness and give yourself a lot of time when you're ready to come out of your final posture, you can do that in your own time, and I'll be closing off the Zoom room pretty soon. We'll see you next time. Thank you, Joy and Christina, and children and dogs and puppies and friends. So much love, so much peace.